Once upon a time, a wise teacher wanted to learn the level of his student, whom he had trained for years. He gave him a large object with a very shiny and mysterious appearance and said, "My son, take this. Show it to the shopkeepers you come across. Ask how much they paid, and finally show it to the jeweler. Without selling it to anyone, just find out the prices and what they say, and then come back to me." The student starts to visit the shopkeepers around him with what he has in his hand. First, he enters a grocer's shop and asks, "How much will you buy this for?" The grocer takes the object, which he likens to a shiny bead, turns it over and then says, "I'll give you a single lira for this. Let our child play with it." Secondly, he goes to a draper's shop. The grocer will only agree to pay 5 liras for the object, which he likens to a shiny stone. A third time, he goes to a saddle maker. The saddle maker looks at the object for a moment and says, "This would make a good decoration for my saddles. I can make ornaments we call eyebrows out of it. I will give you 10 liras for this." Finally, he goes to a jeweler. When the jeweler sees the object in the student's hand, he jumps up. "Where did you find such a valuable diamond? Such a jewel?" He shouts in astonishment and immediately adds, "How much do you want for this?" The student asks, "What are you willing to pay?" "I will pay whatever you want." When the student says, "No, I can't give it," and reaches out to take the stone, the jeweler starts begging, "Please sell it to me. I will give you my shop, my house, even my lands." He tries hard until the student explains that it is a trust, that he is not authorized to sell it, but that they want to know the price. The student, who takes the object and leaves the jeweler, is confused. He starts to go back in such confusing thoughts. On one side, there are those who frown at the object in his hand and give it 1 lira, seeing it as a toy. And on the other side, there are those who call it jewelry and are ready to give everything to have it, and even beg. The student, who returns to his wise teacher, tells his adventure in great astonishment. The wise man asks, "Can you explain these situations you have encountered?" The student replies, "I am very confused, sir. I don't know what to say. My mind is in turmoil." The wise man gives a very short answer. Only those who know the value of something understand its value, and its value is valuable next to those who know it. In every person's life, there are jewelers who know, feel, and realize its existence and value. The issue is finding the jeweler.